everybody, Pastor Matt here. I am so glad to be here with you on this Friday morning. I wanted to just go over some things, some highlights that are found in our worship guide. We still do physical bulletins, and the reason we do that is because not all of us are able to navigate through smartphones and websites and such, so we want to make sure that we're putting something in your hand. But also we want to do these as well because we know that regardless of how many lanes of communication there are, sometimes still things may slip through the cracks as far as receiving them. So we're going to try and give you as much opportunity and as many avenues to be able to connect with what's happening here as we possibly can. So here's one of those things. So Labor Day weekend coming up. I hope all of you will be able to have a great 3-day weekend. And if you happen to be traveling somewhere else, make sure that you're taking time to visit someone, to visit another church, and to get under the Word, and to be able to communicate with other believers as well. This is also going to start our Colorado missions offering emphasis. Our goal is $8,000, and Sunday begins the week of prayer. And so we'll do our best to be able to provide you some resources, both online and in person, to be able to find out ways to be able to pray and to be able to connect. And as always, every week, every Sunday, we will be having a video to show some of the things that are happening with our Colorado missions, so that you know exactly where those are going. But every penny that you give is going to be able to help others to be able to fulfill those missions and those ministries going on. So I just want to read to you just a little bit about what's happening. Don't forget, on Wednesday nights, so all of our activities, like our 3D Wednesday, which we still have been having on Wednesday, but also our youth, as well as the music ministries, will be starting back up at 6 o'clock on Wednesdays. All right. Now, some have asked about Awana. Right now, we just don't have the workers to be able to do that right now, and we are looking at better ways to be able to minister to our children and seeing if there's ways that we can move forward in that direction. But as far as this fall is concerned, when we have some kids and there may be some interest there, and we have some workers in our children's area, we'll be able to provide something for you. But on Wednesday, they're going to be having a meal, and then they're going, at least the music ministry, the choir, is going to be having a meal, and they're going to be going over their Christmas musical. Yes, in September. But that's what has to happen. In order for them to be ready to present a gospel musical to you in December, they need to start working on it in September. That's what we're going to do. And so the musical is called The Glorious Light of Christmas. And I've looked through it. It looks absolutely wonderful. And I think it's going to bless you big time. Next Sunday, John Moreland, who is the president of our Colorado Baptist General Convention and also the pastor of Denver Christian Bible Church, is going to come and preach for us as our president. And we wanted to get you knowing more people that are working on a denominational level, because they're doing a great work, and we need to be more engaged with what they're doing as such. At the bottom, you're going to see Deacons meeting on Sunday the 12th at 6:30, Church Council Tuesday the 14th at 6:30. That's where all our team leads meet to be able to plan and to move things forward. Missions team meeting Sunday the 19th at 4 o'clock p.m. and members meeting Sunday the 19th at 5 o'clock. On the 19th, Scott and Kristen Mortar will be here. All right. We sent them as missionaries to England, and they're now back in the States, and they're going to come and debrief. And so we're going to be talking to them on Sunday morning during our service. And you're going to see how God, even through all of those challenges they were going through, how God moved in them and worked in them to be able to just show them more about who He is and what He's done. And I'm just excited about that. So we're going to come back around as far as chronologically is concerned. Tuesday, September the 14th, the new ladies' Bible study is going to be taken off. Dee Dunn will be leading it. Last time we had about 20 to 25 join on those Tuesday mornings. So Tuesday morning, September 14th, it'll begin at 9:30. It's a 10-session study by Jen Wilkin on the God of deliverance, and it's a study out of Exodus 1 through 18. Study books are $16. If you're interested, please let the church office know, and we'll make sure that they're available. Many of you have already come by to pick those up. It's going to be just a tremendous time. So our night of prayer and worship, please circle that date, September 26th, Sunday night, 6 o'clock. The music team in coordination with the prayer team we are going to be spending time in prayer and in song, praying for various things with the template of the Lord's Prayer. We're going to be praying and coming together every so often like this to make sure that we are seeking God in all that we are, both as individuals and as a church and for our nation, and all points in between. So I hope that you will be there. We'll make sure that it's live streamed because we want those who aren't able to come due to physical constraints, we want you to be involved with that and connected up with that as well. Operation Christmas Child is going to get rolling very, very soon. In fact, it's already rolling, but really we want to lean in on that, have a goal of 200 boxes. Our record is 221. We would love to see that broken. So consider ways to pray for that. And then you can be an encourager to our ARBC related missionaries. This month is going to be for Josh and Jennifer Armstrong, who are IMB missionaries in Valencia, Spain. It'd be great if you could write a card to be able to help with them and to connect up with them. Also, just something for you to be aware of, on Saturday, September the 11th, Eddie Nicandro at Hands of God Ministry in Sugar City, they have actually finished building their place to where they are able to now move their food distribution from where it was. They have just a time limit now of when they got to get out of that to where it's going to be. And so it's on their property now, and they're going to have a dedication service there. And so let's just continue to pray for them as they continue to do their good work down there. Something you may not realize, listen, it is a commitment of mine to try to do all we can to get folks in the Word every single day. So a couple of things I want to bring to your mind before I close. On the back of your worship guide, we pulled this from Meditate on His Precepts, Psalm 119, 15 and 16, which says, I will meditate on your precepts and fix my eyes on your ways. I will delight in your statutes. I will not forget your word. And so based upon what you hear on Sunday from whatever passage, we break that passage down and give you little questions and little readings for you to do every single day. Every single day. So make use of that. And also on my blog at drmattperry.com, I've started putting out daily devotionals that you can sign up for. You can either go to the website every single day. Every weekday I post devotionals at 6 o'clock in the morning. But you can also get them by email. There's a way for you to sign up. And it's just another way that we want to encourage you and to be able to get you into the Word. This is what I've noticed, is that whenever we do devotional material, there's a little bit of engagement on that. A few people look, but whenever we do something that's going to affect like the logistics of the church and what it's going to mean with social distancing and masking and such, whenever we've done something like that, boy, that's when it goes through the roof. I just want to encourage you, not because I'm putting it out, but because of the nature of what's being put out. We need to be in the scriptures, and we need to be connecting with God in devotion and His Word every single day. And that should mean just as much to us as anything else that's going on. So I hope that we will be ones who are ready to get into the Word as we look to be hopeful, joyful disciples of Jesus Christ. Look forward to seeing you on Sunday. We're in Ephesians chapter 5, verses 3 to 14. Talking about what it means to be, where it's basically called awake, O sleeper, walking as children of light. God bless you all, and just appreciate all that all of you have done to help ARBC continue on in kingdom work. There's more to come, but we'll have dedicated videos for that. We're going to keep doing these videos because we're going to do everything we can to make sure that we're communicating all that needs to be communicated to you. All right? God bless you all. So glad you were able to join.